Hello and welcome back to Elden Ring! So far in Elden Ring, we have been exploring the DLC, Shadow of the Erdtree. This is, of course, following the events of the main game, where there was a big shattering, where the Queen Marika shattered the Elden Ring itself. The Elden Ring is basically the tenets and rules of the land. She shattered it, causing those runes to be scattered throughout the lands, with the big pieces being given to the demigod children of Marika and Radagon. Of course, we later learned that Marika and Radagon were the same person. Moving forward into the DLC, we learned that there was a character named Mesmer, or is a character named Mesmer, he's still around, who did a massive crusade throughout the Shadow Realm here, mainly inside of a town dominated by a group of people called the Horn-Scents. Now, we don't really know what the Horn-Scent people are, but we have a rough idea. Basically, they have horns growing out of their head, not like an Omen, where Omen have horns growing out the entirety of their body, but not unlike them either. So, he did a massive crusade where he murdered hundreds, maybe thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of people inside of that area, anyone that he viewed as evil. And we also have a running theory that he's one of Marika's children as well, but we don't know that for sure. This has all been in our journey here, however, is an effort to find Miquella, one of Marika, probably the final of Miquella's children, of Marika's children, the twin of Melania, and child of Radagon and Marika together, who once again are the same person. And throughout this area, Miquella has been cutting off pieces of his body and leaving a trail for the Tarnished to follow. People previously charmed by him. However, one of the pieces that he discarded was his Great Rune, the Great Rune given to him by his mother, which made it so that every Tarnished that was previously charmed by him then had that charm broken, and now are alive and aware that they were charmed. So some of them are reacting in different ways. Some want to kill Miquella, some want to kill Mesmer, some are still loyal to Miquella, and some are kind of doing their own thing. There's also a separate character in this DLC called Saint Trina, who we are currently on the journey to find right now. Saint Trina is the Saint of Sleep. But we need prediction, because we stopped on a boss. A boss where we were 20 attempts in. So hang on. I'm gonna press this button so that it pops up. It didn't. But press this button so it pops up. There you go. 20 attempts. So we were at 20 attempts before. You could say they're horny. You could. Should you? Well, you know, that's a different question, but you could. You could say that. Alright, let's go. First try of the day. I got this. That was a fluke. That was a fluke. I had my HUD off. I had my HUD off because I was taking a screenshot for the thumbnail yesterday, for the last stream. That was a fluke. It was fluke. Warm up, fluke.
Oh, jeez.
Nice. That was a warm-up. That was the first real warm-up because I could Okay, I got the hair out of my mouth. I can actually see my HUD. This is the run. Ow. Bad lol. Oh, his range is really... Never mind. Okay. But I discovered a thing. While he's on the horse, or while it's on the horse, I guess, its range is incredibly small. I feel like that combo gets me 90% of the time, and I'll figure it out, god damn it.
I want the chubby
Huh?
girl.
Huh? Okay. 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 Oh. I don't know how I'm supposed to avoid. Maybe it's a jumping thing. That's probably a jumping thing. It is. I got greedy, but I learned. Worth it. I pressed the heal button, but I guess it ate that input. Ah, fuck. I didn't mean to do that. But also, I'm right on top of him. Oh, I dodged that one. Oh, that's an interesting one. So he squirts his goo, my dude, and it funnels in. Okay. Really? Okay. I don't understand. Oh. I definitely thought he was gonna do the Kumkano. All right. I figured out that that move, so I'm gonna let the. I've been like pausing the VOD, so I'm gonna leave the VOD unpaused since I figured out the move that I was struggling with. I have monsters to build. You could always play Monster Hunter now, dude. Have you ever played that? I had a joke, but I feel like it's in bad taste. Some of the best jokes are. What's this? Skill issue. Ah, fuck. I said I figured out the move, so I'm gonna leave the VOD unpaused and then I mess up the move. That's close. Okay. This is the one I haven't figured out. Okay, kinda? I think if I roll towards the flame, yeah. But like hella early it seems. Which is similar to this. Like I have to roll hella early to avoid this. Kind of just took that, and I probably shouldn't have. It's fine. Probably. It wasn't. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Okay. See, like that time I rolled correctly. Like, I rolled at good timing. Where, the attack was at the middle or at the beginning of my iframes, and because of that, I got hit. I need to roll where the attack hits at the end of the iframes instead. It's a weird thing. It's a weird thing that doesn't happen often in Souls games where you have to roll that early. That might hit me. Oh! From Kano. Okay.
I can't believe not everyone got a good night. SMH.
SMH. Yeah.
I know who I am. The moonlight lake told me this is who you are. My vision's so long, my nails are sharp on the light. That is me. I wonder what that is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If the word kill me, I don't need a new word under you. Soon you will know. We already know the smell of the game. Do you know who you are when you speak your words? Don't sound like your own. You're trapped in the toxic created by this world. That is who you
This was bad.
That is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If I lose my wings, I don't need a new word under you. Can't feel a thing. We already know the smell of the game. Remember, you are blazing. Still your
Okay.
heart is blazing. If the world made you, I don't need
Dang. Got pretty close though. Dang. Oh, I wasn't expecting it to be that. Oh, why did it gather up in that one spot in particular? Huh. Oh. Okay. I couldn't. Oh. I was out of stamina, so I couldn't roll. Damn it! 55. Remembrance of the putrescent night. Hone into the skidoo tree. The power of this namesake can be unlocked at the finger reader. Alternatively, it can be used to gain a great bounty of runes. All tainted flesh eventually becomes putrescence, and this clump of it imbibed Saint Trina's nectar, which granted it eternal rest. Chat, someone translate imbibed. What does the word imbibed mean? Which granted its eternal rest. And so it was that putrescence became her night.
Yummy nectar.
All tainted flesh eventually becomes putrescence, and this clump of it imbibed Saint Trina's nectar, which granted it eternal rest. And so it was the putrescence became her night. Weapon looks like baby heads. It looks like it's definitely corpses. Imbibed means to drink. So it drank Saint Trina's nectar. Is Saint Trina's nectar the thing that I technically have? Is that what this is? This is Tiolier's concoction. It's different. Okay. Let me pick up my 0 runes. Interesting. Let's make sure to look around because, Tiolier might be here, maybe. Let's make sure to check a look. Because he dresses pretty dark. He's kind of easy to miss. Let's look around and make sure. I think we're good to move. I imagine he would probably have been close to the Grace. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's go back to the round table and see his items. Weapon wielded by the putrescent knight, a great cleaver of hardened putrescence affixed to an arch fashioned from human bone. Gains power from the wielder's arcane attribute. I do have a lot of that. Spinning guillotine. Hold the putrid blade at both ends and arc the body backwards to deliver a powerful overhead chop. Repeated inputs deliver follow-up attacks for as long as the stamina allows. Strong attack performs a leap followed by a spinning attack. It doesn't have the boomerang. Yeah, no throw. And it has frost buildup. Okay. Sorcery used by the putrescent knight launches a whirl of putrescent jets that bathe the surroundings of all they touch in ghost flame. In age-long path, death was burned by ghost flame. Even the remains of tainted flesh were given equal treatment in death. Not really anything new there. Any gear in here from it? Probably not. It was kind of naked. But I will do a quick browse. See if there's any... Nope. Okay.
Now,
okay. Well, back we go. Okay. Oh, wait, I can level up. Boop. Job done. How you doing, Tiefling?
Trina, Oh, Centrina, what velvety ambrosia is this? Your poison and the sweet sleep that follows. Oh, please, let me hear your voice.
Oh, hi.
Then you too must have paid a visit to Centrina's garden of deepest purple. I'm drifting off in the sea of her poison. Soon I will hear her voice. Let me be. I won't be long. Oh, I almost forgot. You mustn't follow my example. Centrina's poison would plunge you into an eternal slumber. It must be me. And only me. I am gone. Adrift in sleep, so that I may hear Centrina's lost voice. Let me be.
Is that it?
I am gone so that let me be.
Okay. A record of crafting techniques left by a disciple who pursued the teachings of the Saint of Sleep, yet what seemed a gentle sleep at first ripened into velvet. So are you Saint Trina? Is this all your body, or are you being, like, cradled by something? You're being cradled by a flower. So this is Saint Trina. And the flower has, like, looks like a wedding gown kind of thing. There's Saint Trina, chat. I drank the poison. I was thinking that. Does she have legs, or is it just the arms? I don't know. Smash, that is a child. Do I want to duplicate my save right now? Let's go chill out for a second and see what happens to homie. Why would you need to dupe your save? Because I don't know what happens here.
I am gone, so that let me be.
Same thing. I mean, it's either that or I use this concoction that I have, right? Causes immediate death if imbibed by an ordinary human. Yeah, sure. Huh.
am gone so that I may hear.
Yes, anyways, again. Yippee! Yippee again! Hey, you know, third time's a charm.
Centrina, why won't you share your voice with me? Grant me more of your poison, that I might drift further into sleep. Perhaps then you'll grace me with your voice. Please, leave me alone. Please. Please.
Okay. Third time's a charm. Why not? I think the fall must have damaged the roots because the leaves are all flaccid. So relatable.
Please.
You know, after you go 3 times, you know, why not go a 4th? You know, after you've already done the thing that's killed you 3 times, why not dive deeper and do it a 4th time? Something might change. You know, best out of 5. You know, come on. You know, maybe. This is different.
Don't turn the poor thing into a god.
Don't turn the poor thing into a god. I'm just gonna write that down real quick. I'm just gonna write that down, Chad. Don't worry about me. Chad. Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just gonna write that down. Make stop. Don't turn that. Okay, taking notes. We got it. We're good. All right. Oh, can't forget my 27,000 souls. You asleep yet, Tiolier?
Please.
Okay. Oh, whoa.
Please.
So Saint Trina spoke to me, and she said, make Mikola stop. Don't turn that poor thing into a god.
I'll thank you not to lie to me. I am the chosen, not you. Only I can doze off in the sea of St. Trina. Why would you hear her voice when I cannot? If you should utter these cruel untruths to me again, I won't be held responsible for my actions.
Whoa. Calm down, buddy. Why not a 4th, you know?
godhood would be Miquela's prison. A caged divinity is beyond saving.
Caged godhood is beyond saving. Caged godhood. Caged godhood. Okay.
Never utter these cruel untruths to me again.
Okay, I won't. The nectar causes people to fall into a coma. So for me, who's playing a video game, that causes death.
You must kill Miquela.
Whoa.
Grant him forgiveness.
Grant him forgiveness.
Never utter the...
Kill Miquela. I wrote a G instead of a Q. That's unfortunate. Miquela.
You must kill Miquela. Grant him forgiveness.
Interesting. Let's try one more time. Just to make sure. Just to make 100%.
You must
So it is the same thing.
Miquela. Grant him forgiveness.
Okay. Now the question is, do I tell Teolier? Because, like, what I think happens if I tell him is he's probably going to kill... what's her fuck? Saint Trina. Yeah, this might be thumbnail worthy, so let me get a picture real quick. Let's head over to Letta and see if Letta can go kill him.
I will follow the Horn scent to have his revenge on the Black. I will follow to have his the Black Key.
Well, that doesn't help. Do I kill... Do I tell Teolier while he's warning me not to? Yeah, why not? Because he might kill Saint Trina, and I don't really want that to happen. Then just kill him first. Heads, I tell him. Alexa, flip a coin.
Okay. Heads.
Yeah.
Never utter these. Please, enough. I cannot believe your cheek. And I will stand for it no longer. I will never forgive you.
Please don't kill Saint Trina. 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 Please don't
I will
kill.
never forgive you. For your trespass, you will know my poison.
Hey, Tiolier. Hey, buddy. I'm glad you're not killing Saint Trina right now. I noticed that I still have HUD off. Hang on. Time out. Time out. Time out. Time out. Time out. Time out. Thank you. Didn't mean to do that. That was the wrong potion! Stop! Stop! Okay. I mean, I'm already poisoned. You can only do so much.
Such strength, but for what?
Saint Trina's smile. A talisman depicting a smiling Saint Trina, a vision conjured deep within a certain man's heart. Raises attack power when sleep is triggered in the vicinity. Only I am allowed to know the secret. Sorry, hang on. I hang on. I fucked it up. Hang on. Take two. Cut. Okay. Only I am allowed to know of your velvety sleep. It's sweetly gentle. Hang on. I fucked it up. Okay. Take 3. All right. Only I am allowed to know of your velvety sleep. Its sweetly gentle embrace. So please smile for me and only me. Jeez, possessive mode much? Goddamn. Holy fuck. Gross. And a pedo? I don't know if I'd say it's pedo level, but like, still gross. Still bad.
You. I was no good to anyone. Beginning to end. Weak as a kitten, and thick as 2 planks. I suppose dying in disgrace is fitting, in a way. Tell me, please, assuming you spoke the truth back then, what did St. Trina tell you? You are a wretched, wretched soul. A nightmare come to plague me. Such a thing couldn't possibly be. Could it? St. Trina, please let me hear your voice in my everlasting slumber. St. Trina, let me hear your voice in my everlasting slumber.
Thank you for not killing Saint Trina like I thought you would. I'm glad that wasn't the turnout. I'm now going to sit down. I put my butthole in the fire. Oh, it's gone. Alright, and then I'm gonna walk back. You think he's hearing it? Alright, then I'm gonna walk back to the fire, to the graves. And then I'm gonna walk back to the dude. Nothing new. Okay, I'm gonna consume the nectar again. Maybe something's changed. You never know.
You must
Nope, nothing new.
Miguel. Grant him forgiveness.
Alright, chat, we completed our first quest line in the DLC, chat. We did it! Our first quest line completed! We did it! Yippee! We did it! We did it! We killed Teolier, kinda. We did it! Alright. Now that we've done that, we've kind of finished this section of the map. This is probably done. I don't know what happens over here. I don't think we've been over there. But this area is pretty much done. We could go check a look around and see if this is anything. There's also these finger ruins over here. Never figured those out. I imagine that's something later because there's another finger ruins over here. And it's clear to me that the game expected me to explore this area first. Because I found this zone before I was supposed to, it seems. So, let's check a look around the shoreline here, see if there's a way to get over to that island that's chilling. And if not, we will head back and explore the area that Letta's at right now. Explore that little zone. We never really finished that. Maybe there's like maybe there's like a path over there or something. I don't know. Hello, frame drops. I don't know. There is a way to the island? Well, yeah, of course. Hi. So I see, do you see what I see? So I see that little, like, thingy, right? And it has torches on it, right? That tells me that, while that looks like an entrance, that's probably more like an exit. So there's probably a way... There's probably a way in somewhere nearby-ish that leads underground, and then I leave out of that area. That is what I'm assuming. Take your armor off and swim. You can see on the ground if it is walkable most of the time. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe that is the solution. Okay, I thought maybe it was this one. It is not. Didn't say walk, I said swim. I never learned how. That wasn't part of Godfrey's military training. Time to learn? Yeah, I guess, you know, maybe it's time to learn. I mean, I can try. To see if there's a path. Nice. Also, there's an ad. All right. So you can kind of see that there isn't a path right there. But you can see the stones from the cliffside dipping down. I mean, like, let's be real. If it was anywhere, it would probably be where that tree is. If there's even an area that leads down to the shore. Oh, and here's a cave. Found it! Earbud died. Hang on. Okay. Ah! 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 I'm good. I bet left is probably progress because that's the direction the island was in, so I'm gonna go right. That poor guy. I wasn't gonna do nothing. There's a bunch of exploding worms? Oh, but they only explode if I'm near. So if I go... Oh, that one still exploded. But hey, you know, I got pretty far.
This is what happens when you come into the basement.
Yeah, I know. That's why I don't go in there anymore. I just throw the Fritos and 3-week-old pizza down the stairs. Where does this end up? Oh. At the top of the thing that I tried to get up to. Okay. The coffin. Okay. Let's head back to the tree. Because it's easier to get the other path by going back to the tree rather than walking back through the cave. cat. Okay. There's baby crabs. That's never a good sign. Like I said, never a good sign. That was almost death. It's always acceptable, not acceptable. It's always, expectable for the lobsters to, attack me, since I do have 99 of their dead children in my inventory. Understandable is what I was looking for, not expected. It was understandable. Eat them? Okay. I did not leave out of the catacomb thingy, the mausoleum. Hi. You don't have to. I'm chill. No, I'm chill. I'm chill. I'm chill. We're chill. We're chill. We're chill. Okay. What's that noise? Like that heart beating again, but different. Perfumed oil of Rana. Who the fuck is Rana? Small bottle wrapped in a bright red cloth filled with flammable perfume oil. Uses FP to spout flames forward. The dancers of Rana keep these concealed as they dance, making their height of their passion with an explosion of searing flame and sweet, enticing scents. Now, I'm basing this just on the fact that it is for dancers. Maybe this is the place where Tanith, Ricard's wife, is from, where Ricard's consort, rather, is from. Because she was a dancer. So I'm only basing that off of the fact that they are both dancers. But maybe. Is this a weapon or is this a consumable? It's a consumable. Okay. All right. Let's look around here, see if there's anything, dropped items. Nothing? Okay. Nothing. That's the height of your passion? It was pretty horizontal, huh?
Take it easy. What the scallop? I'm a goofy goober.
That was It Takes Two. This is certainly a boss. A dancer of renown. I like these backstabs you're doing. No. I've already seen what it does. I don't need you to do it. Kind of bad. I take back what I said. I take it back. I was wrong. I was wrong to say that it was bad. I take it back. It does a lot of damage. It has a very small range, but it does a lot of damage. We're almost done with the snow globe area. Good. Glad you're having fun. Good game. Can't believe Drew didn't comment on that sync to roll to the side at the same time. Didn't even notice it. Oops. Homie, I just want to pick up my stuff. You know, like, going all hard in the paint and shit, and I just want to pick up my juice. Yeah, it's still kind of bad, actually. I'm taking back my take back. It is actually still bad. Yeah, even though I got hit by it, I stand by my original statement of it being bad. Panda. How are you? Been a minute, dog. How have you been? There you go. 2. How you doing, Panda? What have you been up to? Dancing Blade of Rana. Dancer's Hood. Dancer's Dress. Dancer's Bracer. And Dancer's Trousers. Alright. Let's get out in the sun. Here comes the sun. Doo 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 doo. Here comes the sun, it's alright. Bubba-dee, bubba-dee, dooba-dooba-da-booba-dooba. Just getting a blast of nostalgia going back through some old clips and recordings from the BF4 days. I miss those days. Those days were very good, and I wish we didn't stop playing it when 2048 came out. I wish after we realized that it was bad, we went back and continued playing it. But, hey, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Bright red hood of the Renault dancers enhances the power of dancing attacks. Now, what the fuck does that mean? The dance of Renault is one of burning passion, and the most passionate dancers never allow their fiery dance to end, losing even their names as they dance on. To see the passion fade is to see the dancer's flame extinguish. Same shit. That's what it looks like. Here you go, chat. Here you go, chat. Does this also say the same thing? Designed to protect, enhances the power of dance attacks, designed to protect the sword-wielding hand. That's pretty cool. That's what it looks like, chat. Decorative swords ablaze with impassioned red. A pair of swords made to be wielded in both hands. Used by the dancers of Renault, strikes enemies with a dancing assault when executing a strong attack. Unending dance. A furious dance formed... I feel like dance isn't a real word anymore. A furious dance formed by a succession of slashing attacks. Hold the button down to sustain the dance for as long as stamina allows. Okay. Okay. This is the melee, the light attacks. Okay. If I go in here and I equip 2 curved swords, is it just the same thing? So a reminder, this is this attack pattern. And because it is a dual-wielded weapon that is like a duo, despite only equipping 1, if I hold LB, it'll just block. And then a standard... Oops. This is just 2 curved swords. Which now equipping these allows me to do one-handed attacks like that, but it does look the same. So it is just the standard dual-wielding attack, but with the addition of a block that you'll probably never use. Okay. And then the strong attacks. Okay, pretty flowy, pretty flowy. Pretty flowy, kind of a vibe. Can those be like comboed in? Not really. Yeah, no. Not really. How about if I complete the combo? No. Okay. But it can be charged. Okay, and then if I use the ability. Okay, that's pretty cool. I could see how that could be incredibly annoying to fight. Alright. But meh. You should invade with that gear? Yeah, I can see how that would be annoying. But the second that you run out of FP, that's it. You know, then you're donezo. Where's my jester gear? There we go. My eccentric breeches. And then I was wearing... Okay. There you go. Just been a day. Just been a day of working on things behind the scenes for a slight return to content. Now that I'm done with uni, hell yeah, dog. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Go follow Panda, y'all. For the big return. For the big return. Let me just double check because this has happened to me too many times. Am I following Panda? Okay, good. Okay. It's happened to me too many times. Just had to check. Just had to double check to make sure. You never know nowadays. Okay? You never know. It's happened to me way too many times. Okay, I will not be caught by the hubris. Okay. So I assume that's everything that's on this little island, at least for the most part. Another one of those mausoleums. Penguin. In item crafting, I can now make more of these. That's what I was looking for. Okay. So killing those penguins does give me those, which is good. I like that. Okay. So that's done. So we've probably, at least for the most part, finished this lower section, this little plateau, the Cerulean Plateau. We've probably finished this. Yeah. I see that right there, and that's a little concerning, but I'm not going to fuck with it. Still don't know what to do with the Finger Reader Ruins. I should put a marker here because I still haven't done it. There is a guy here, but it's kind of a boring fight. So I'd rather do that one off stream. Because it's just a repetitive thing of me hitting a guy and then I die and then I have to do it 5 million times again because they have a massive health pool. So after you watch it like 3 times, it's like, it's whatever. So I'll just do it off stream. I'm not going to waste your time like that. I was heading this way before when suddenly it was like the Great Rune is broken. I could continue to head that way. Letta said that she was heading towards the Black Gates, which I assume is, this area. Because she's hunting down the Horn Scent, which is not ideal. There was, the blood guy who was like, yo, I'm gonna hunt Mikola, which now seems to be my goal as well. Because that was given to me by Saint Trina, but obviously I don't have to follow that. Oh, I did that before. I should do that again. This area is explored. This area is explored. This area is explored. Explored. This is the. This was all the one dude. So I did that. And I went up here. Okay. I also finished all this. Okay. And I did the more ruins. Okay. So it's a question of, do I want... Oh yeah, there's also the red main lady who's looking for, trying to renew her vows or something. And there's my favorite character, Moore, the Pickler, who is somewhere. I hope I find him soon. So do I want to continue on the path to the right and head up to what this like church-looking building? Or do I want to explore this area down here? I think let's head towards this church. But let's not take this path, because this looks like it's an alternate path up towards the city, whatever this area is called. So I think let's head this way, the bridge leading to the village, and not head towards the city. Oops. Not the only one. Nothing more shameful than the follow of shame. It's happened so many times, and it's like, then the person, like, I follow, and they're like, oh, don't worry about it. It's fine. It happens all the time. But, like, I'm a streamer. I know what I know what's going on in their head when that happens. I know. I'm a streamer. I get it. Like, so it's like, it's a whole thing, you know? That dude fucking squawked. Remember when I thought that... There's that heart beating again. Remember when I thought that the rune breaking was caused by... oh, it might be this guy. The rune breaking was caused by me killing a pig. Good times. Hey Chai, how are you? Chai also an amazing streamer and an amazing artist, by the way, folks. Y'all should check their stuff out. Graciously did some art for me recently that I can't talk about yet, but I'm letting you know that they did do art. Art happened. Whoa. Crazy. Whoa, art happened? Wow. Also, there's an ad about the star, but we'll just vibe while it happens. Is that heart beating sound that thing? I don't know. I don't know. If you emulate any Tomodachi game, I recommend the English fan translation of Tomodachi Collection as a start. That's cool. That's something that Nintendo really abandoned. Is like Tamagotchi-based games. Because, like, I mean, like, obviously they also abandoned Mii's in general, which kind of sucks. So did Xbox with, like, their Xbox avatar. Like, that kind of thing doesn't exist anymore, and that kind of sucks. Where's my brain? But, yeah, like, Tamagotchi games in general, because, like, think about, like, they had Nintendo had, like, two really big Tamagotchi-styled series, right? Tomodachi Life, which had that game and, I wanted to say My Sims. That's not right. What's the one that's like an RPG, chat? There's the RPG one that I played on stream a little bit. I own it. It's in the back somewhere. For the Switch. And Nintendogs. They also abandoned Nintendogs. And the Nintendogs franchise and everything tied with that, you know? Because there was multiple Nintendogs with different gimmicks. Like, one had cats and stuff. Like, there's tons. And they just abandoned the entire series. If you're still in the Discord server we had for BF4 days, but I did put one of the clips I found there. I am, and I will look later. Alexa, set a reminder for 5:30 a.m.
What's the reminder for?
Battlefield 4.
Okay, I'll remind you at 5:30 a.m.
I'll remember now. Fruitger is basically Vista XP old webcore. Oh, coming back around yesterday, I missed the Fruitger era aesthetic so much. I wish Nintendo was still radical with their design. It's not even, like, to that level. You know, like, I don't even need it to be to that level. I mean, like, oh. Oh, it's a, one of those, like, wizard tower things. It doesn't even need to be to that level. Like, I just want customization to any degree. You know, like, it's I've spoken about this recently. because obviously, like, we're all talking about the Switch 2 and stuff, right? It's absolutely ridiculous that I can't change this. This background? It's ridiculous. I can't do anything with this. It's the same thing for the PS5. You can't do anything with that, really. With the PS5 background, I think you could change it to be PS1, 2, or 3 styled, or 4 styled. But that was temporary and you can't do it anymore. Like, why can't I change this? Like, you have all of these amazing IPs, right? You have all of these amazing games, right? Why can't I do anything with this? Imagine if I could take Bowser's Fury, just like even, I have the thing right here. Imagine if I could take this box art and literally just put it in here without the logo, where Bowser is down here and then the rest is Mario. And then if I scroll over, Bowser's Fury starts to consume the screen. You know, it's like, I just, why is that gone? Because it was a thing on the PS4, right? It's kind of a thing on the 3DS and Wii a little, but the Wii also had the Miis that you could have the custom avatars. Why don't you do that anymore, right? The Xbox, again, had the Xbox avatars. Why did you take that away? It's like, it's all of this stuff where it's like media is embracing minimalism to such a degree that it is, like, gross and bad. Like, you're making things worse in an attempt to make them cleaner. It's ridiculous. And yes, this will be a video essay one day. And yes, I know that someone said this video essay idea in the survey. But it's like, why? Why do they do all this stuff? It doesn't make sense. Manus Meter? Okay, I know Manus is Latin for hand. What is meter? M-E-T-Y-R. What is that in Latin? Someone look that up. What is M-E-T-Y-R in Latin? A sword? Yeah, like meter. M-E-T-Y-R. What is that in Latin? Because manus is hand. Manus is hand, so what is meter? Or meter, it could be pronounced meter, I don't know. Hand mother. Mother? Okay, so it means hand mother. Before we even get in here, let's think about what that means contextually. Right? In Elden Ring, in the Lands Between, there is a lot of hand symbolism. Right? That's a big thing. Well, the thing to do, Minnow, would have been to do English to Latin, Google that, and then type in Manus meter. Regardless. In Elden Ring, a big theming is like hands, fingers, that kind of thing, right? The Greater Will has the 2 fingers as their envoy. The Flame of Frenzy has the 3 fingers. 5 fingers are seen as holy because they're a sign of intelligence. Meanwhile, 4 is a sign of primitive nature, of simple-minded creatures, right? In this game earlier, a long while ago, we did Ronnie's quest line, which ended right here in the Cathedral of Manus Celis. I don't remember what Celis means in Latin, but what I'm saying is at the bottom of this cathedral, there were Ronnie's 2 fingers, the 2 fingers that, like, were her envoy, her, like, guardians from the Greater Will, and she killed those 2 fingers. So if this is hand mother, maybe this is, like, where the fingers originate from or something. I don't know. Let's move on. Let's look around and find out if I'm on the right course there. I guarantee you there's going to be more in here that is about these fingers and shit. So let's look around. But that's just my early theory, just based on the name of the cathedral. It's a cathedral, right? This is called of this cathedral. Look around. Check a look. Glint slab firefly, mainly found near Manus Meter. The glintstone that produces its light has become freakishly enlarged, while the span of its life is as brief as a whisper. As Hank Green said, I hate minimalism. That's not my vibe. I want to feel like a wizard who's surrounded by collections of his many adventures. I like to think of myself as a minimalist, but I'm not anywhere near what the level of these fucking corporations think is minimalism, because I would call my stream right now a minimalist. I would say that this is minimalist, and yet I still have these bright lights, like it's in a pretty crowded background, like it's still, so it's like I think they just take it too far. I think it's a spectrum. And I think that brutalism is the maximum of that spectrum in one direction. Girl, you know you're beautiful. Oh, oh. The roots basically fell apart in my hands. The plant was done for. Oof. Maybe you can do some grafting kind of stuff. Small. Interesting. What's your deal?
Well, we don't often receive visitors. I am Emir. Welcome to Manus Meta. It is a pleasure to have you. In lands so forsaken as these, chance encounters are precious indeed. Seeing that we have convened here on this day, allow me to mark the occasion with a modest offering.
Old laden necklace. Ruins map. Oh. Map to old ruins received. Oh.
The map I gave you charts the site of a hallowed ruin. It is said that after sounding the hanging bell there, one's fate will be guided by the stars. I only wish to be of service, to help those who fight for their purpose. I'm not mistaken, am I? I can see it in your eyes. You are a fighter, are you not? Is something the matter? I've given you a map to the hallowed ruin. Oh, I suppose you expect a lesson of me, do you? I know the feeling. Those with purpose are nothing if not ravenous. For power. For truth. I, too, am a glintstone sorcerer. We study the stars and examine the life therein. Are you familiar with our findings? Long ago, we began as stardust, born of a great rupture far across the skies. We, too, are children of the greater will. Is that not divine? Is that not sublime? And yet, none can fathom its implications. Its utter brilliance.
I'm muted? Oh, my bad. My bad. All I said is that we read all these already, and then I started reading it. This was the Carrion royal family's secret means to prepare against the disloyalty of the Academy. The moon and stars would one day go their separate ways. Classic move. Well, there's a lot of noise happening outside of my office, and I didn't want it to go over his dialogue. Used to conceal one... Oh, we read that before. Oh, no. Yeah, we did. We read this. Yeah. The curator of the study hall was such a master of this sorcery that it now bears her name. Wait! Sorcery of the preceptor who served the Carrion royal family. Used to conceal oneself in a glintstone haze, reappearing after a few seconds passed. Directional inputs determine where one will reappear. The curator of the study hall was such a mastery of this sorcery that it now bears her name.
Oh, yes. Do mind your feet around the church. You wouldn't want to hurt the little boy.
What? We'll address that one in a second. One thing at a time. Oh, that's Muriel. Okay, we're good. A little boy?
Is here to squeeze him?
Well, now we have to look around. My confusion was that, it said Miriam's thingy, and I was thinking, of the turtle pope whose name is Muriel. Okay, well that might open up later. But I can't attack in here. Oh! Hello.
I've no interest in small talk. My only concerns are the concerns of Count Emir, and you are not among them. Only, there is one thing I will say. Count Emir's kindness is a gift. Should you cross him, you will sorely regret it.
Yeah, A, hot voice. B, armor is fucking sick. Looks like Sauron.
There is nothing more to say. Be gone. There is nothing more to say.
Okay. Well, that wasn't the little boy that he was referencing, so we will continue to look around. Oh. Graveyard. I still can't attack, so... Is there anybody out here? Yeah, do you see anyone? Little boy. Man. Huh. Oh. Yuri, beloved child, taken before his time. Well, there goes your Yuri on Ice new season. Huh.
Be gone. There is nothing more to...
Can I talk to you about the grave?
Is something here to squeeze?
Ask him about the knight in black armor. Okay, well that's not what... Okay.
Ah, you met Yulan. Well,
name?
I hope that she behaved at least. The poor girl has overcome grave misfortune. Her tongue can be sharp at the best of times, but don't think that makes her a bad person. It's no surprise her little sister too. has a heart of gold.
Her little sister, too. Has a heart of gold.
Be gone. There is nothing more to say.
Okay. Her little sister. Now, I'm gonna go on a limb. Here will come up in a thread later. Oh, I'm sure, but... Can I attack here? Yes. Now I'm gonna go out on a limb. And I know this is random, just like shot in the dark. I understand. So obviously no one confirm or deny it or anything. For some reason, vibe check. I think her sister's Letta.
Be gone. There is nothing more to...
Oops.
Is something going to scoop?
But... Obviously, again, don't say anything. It's just my fucking wild, crazy, wacky mind working. Okay, well, we got a map of the ruins. What does that entail? Is that here? A simple old map, faded and dirty, acquired from Count Ymir, High Priest. Indicates the location of a hallowed ruins. I only wish to be of service. Hallowed ruins. Okay. Leave the follow. I stream Thursday through Sunday at 10 p.m. EST. Feel free to come by anytime. I also do bi-monthly 12-hour streams. We do a bunch of events, so on and so forth. I do a lot of things, including on other platforms, like I said. Just join the Discord. If you join the Discord, you can keep up with everything that I'm doing in one place. You don't need to follow everywhere. You don't need to keep up super well on all these places. Just join the Discord. Easy peasy. I don't see... what the ruins it's right. Hang on. Oh, it's one of these maps. Got it. Let me read this first. A pale blue necklace made from a thin, elongated stone hollowed out from the inside. Used at a hollowed ruin to sound a hanging bell. It was a teaching of Count Ymir. The fate of the one who sounds the hanging bell will be guided by the stars. And this, I assume, is hinting to this area that I've already been. Let me look again. Maybe not. It, like, curves up. Maybe that's this one. I don't know. I mean, either way, I know where one is. It's here. Oh, I think it's hinting to here. Maybe? There's like 3 rectangles and then what looks like the ghost from Undertale. Yeah, that one. I mean, I'm just gonna go to the one I know. Fuck it. Cowabunga. Why not? Hello, hands. Okay. Crimson Seed Talisman +1. Crimson colored talisman patterned after an Erdtree seed. The Erdtree seed of this talisman was presumed to be an object of myth. This age-old artifact also depicts the two fingers, perhaps harking back at the birth of the Erdtree. Okay. Okay, can I go back to Ymir now? Ymir, the name of the ice giant that formed the earth in Norse mythology.
Oh my, you poor thing. Another bad dream, Muri. Put that rotten thing out of your mind. That tangled mess can't hurt you.
That tangled mess.
Be gone. There is nothing.
Is that a hand? Huh.
Oh, there you are. The exalted timbre of the bell has reached these ears of mine. Gracious, the starry sky is wondrous tonight indeed. Only your fate shines brighter. Now, these are for you.
Beloved Stardust.
Think nothing of it. I have made my decision to be of help. May the gleaming stars guide you evermore.
Ask about the nature of the world.
I fear that you have borne witness to the whole of it. The conceits, the hypocrisy of the world built upon the Erdtree. The follies of men. Their bitter suffering. Is there no hope for redemption? The answer, sadly, is clear. There never was any hope. They were each of them defective, unhinged from the start. Marika herself, and the fingers that guided her. And this is what troubles me. No matter our efforts, if the roots are rotten, then we have little recourse.
Yeah, I can see why you're in the Shadow Realm. Yeah, I can understand that. I can understand why you're in the Shadow Realm and not in the lands. Yeah, I get it now.
Ever young Mikola saw things for what they were. He knew that his bloodline was tainted, his roots mired in madness. A tragedy if ever there was one. That he would feel compelled to renounce everything when the blame lay squarely with the mother.
Interesting. Glintstone Nail. One of the sorcery of Count Ymir, High Priest, one of the finger sorceries said to have been discovered in a hollowed ruin. Flings a magic nail that crumbles during flight. Charging increases potency. Count Ymir boasts that this is mere child's play, an echo of the greater truth. Huh? Flings multiple nails that crumble during flight. Charge increases potency. Count Ymir boasts that this is mere child's play, an echo of the greater truth. Okay.
May the gleaming stars guide you evermore.
May the map to old ruins received. Check inventory.
Oh, hello. May the gleaming
stars guide you evermore. A talisman depicting a wizened hand gently gripping a glintstone. Shortens casting speed for sorcery and incantations by the utmost, but increases damage taken. That's cool. Count Ymir was known for his recitations. One need only envision the romance of the stars above With adoration for stardust in one's heart, they become a great sorcerer. Do so, and you will know love. May the gleaming stars guide you forevermore. That one, on the other hand, is this. Oh, I mean, like, we're probably gonna fight Mesmer. I don't know if we'll fight Mikla, but we'll see.
How did Count Ymir reward you with that? Then I see you have gained his trust, and therefore mine. I am Yolan. The night is yours now to wield.
The knight? Look at her fucking weeby-ass katana with fucking dark energy coming out of it, like a fucking edgelord. Like, this is like her outfit, awesome. Her outfit's fucking sick, right? It's got like a fingerprint design to it because of who she's serving and shit. And then her fucking katana is like, I'm a level 33 katana wielding death knight. I use my katana of darkness to slay you down. Like, you know?
Don't get the wrong idea. We are neither friends nor confidants. I am merely honoring Count Ymir's wishes.
Okay.
Enough of you. Enough of you.
Enough of me. So he thinks the fucking finger creeper looking hand is Yuri, when in reality Yuri is right here buried? Kick that skull like a fucking soccer ball. Okay. As per always, let me pop a squat. And then head back, make sure there's nothing more.
Enough of you.
Enough of me. We'll worry about that in a second. One thing at a time. Hey, do you have anything to say about that?
Enough of you.
Enough of me. Is he out here at the grave?
Forgive me. I failed you. Failed to birth you whole. I was not ready to be your mother, but I can still stay here. Nice and close. For now, my dear. Sleep soundly.
Alright, we'll wait a minute while this ad happens. We'll actually full on take a pee break, because it is that time. Guys, I opened your chair by accident. I didn't know that that you were out here.
I will return shortly. Please, allow the two of us a moment alone. I will, please.
Bald. And we're chill, right?
Enough of you.
Cool. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. Hang on.
I'm searching and I'm melting to you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme.
Wrong button. Eh. Finger ruins of Mir. Oh. Maybe I don't want this. Oh. Okay. I guess I'm not allowed to not have it. Okay. I guess I wasn't given a choice.
Did you espy something unsightly, perchance? Well, put it out of your mind. The stars will reveal the truth in time. Free yourself of any misconceptions, lest they bring woe upon the both of us.
Okay.
Oh, hello. Is something the matter?
I guess I did that perfectly.
Gleaming stars.
I guess I did that interaction perfectly.
Enough of you.
Oh. Tell her you were attacked by a sword hand of night underground. Sure.
Stop. What did you just say? Wait, no. Say nothing. I have one star alone, and only his words will do. I will say this much. I am in your debt, but I will hear no more. I have one star alone, and only his words will do. Be on your way. I will hear no more about this. Be on your way. I will hear no more about this.
Okay. Claws of a bottomless black, from which no light can escape. Wielded by Anna, Sword Hand of Night. I'm guessing that's her sister. Engraved with a smith script, enabling strong attack to launch all 3 claws at a target. The blades are only semi-corporeal and cannot be fully guarded against. Scattershot throw. Employs smithing arts to conjure multiple copies of the armament in both hands and throw them all at once. Follow up with additional input to throw them again. Use it. I have to get somewhere where I can. Is it... Hang on. Is it a throwing dagger? No. It's a claw weapon. Okay. Wolverine. Just for, clarity. I am Confusion. What's up, dog? Just for clarity. This is another claw weapon. Looks pretty much the same to me. Except a strong attack is a throw of it. Throw it. But this one, the normal claws just do a normal attack. That's the difference, is that these have a throw ability. They also look like Wolverine much more because they don't have a handle. And then that is like a big throw. Yeah. Okay. Well. We found that early, I guess. Let's, I can't get to those finger ruins yet. So let's check a look around. Around the cathedral and see if anything catches our eye. But did you never encounter that assassin? what I just did. Yeah, I imagine I could have went all the way and blew the horn again. But, I didn't. Oh, hey, another one of these. Huh. I don't really wanna, but I'll mark that it's here. Now I'll do, I'll change that to this. Boys. There's a dog down there. Yoink! This is the other side of the way that's bricked off. Meanwhile, I'm just bricked up. Holy shit. Also, my earbud died. I feel like I remember someone saying in the games, saying what he said before. What did you just say to me? What did you just say to me? I feel like I remember someone in the game saying what he said before. What? Saying what before? Well, I mean, like, clearly that's something that you can do early assassin. I imagine if I blew the bell at the end or whatever, then the dialogue with Pope Homie would have been very different. But I didn't. Lay your foolish ambitions to rest. That was, Margit. The first big boss of the game. Who we later learn is Morgott. One of Marika's firstborn. And one of the best characters in the game, IMO. Weapon comprised of a spiked cylinder attached to a long pole, capable of dealing strike damage when swung. The spikes induce blood loss. Weapon of the marionette soldiers employed by sorcerers. It looks like this. Or this. Kinda boring. The spears continue to be my least favorite weapon in these games. And in most games, to be frank. Seamless co-op was a big bugging when we were here in our playthrough, so I just chalked it up to a bug that my co-op was able to get down there early. Nope, not a bug. Lay your foolish ambitions to rest. Something died. Something died. Let's go up to the, let's go to the Sorcerer's Tower thing over here. But remember, we're not turning left, because that leads into the city. Take me down to the Paradise City where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Oh, won't you please take me home? Whoa, whoa. Rabbits rise. Why can't I ride my horse in here? Why is this a thing? I feel like I should have been forced off. But I'll keep riding it here. Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Contraption does not move. Oh. Okay. Well, that's disappointing. Hey. Oh, and that's why I could ride my horse. Because somewhere there's a thingy. A wellspring. Is it outside? You want to go outside? Yeah, right here. Rabbit's Cannon. A type of jar cannon used to fire great bolts. A masterwork of spell machinist Rabbith. The power of the glintstones that encircle the barrel imbues bolts with magic damage and guide shot toward their target. And also, there's a kick. Interesting. Oh, I was already in the menu. Oops. I only have one, so we can only see it work once. We'll give it a quick test. Damn it. Tried to speedrun skip. Okay. Alright, let's watch. Oh, it's like a one-handed cannon kind of thing. What? Why isn't it working? Oh, it's great bolts. Okay. Oh. Kind of boring. Okay, let's obliterate this goat. This deer. Alright. Okay. I mean, that's what it says on the tin. It do be a cannon. Alright. I feel like Archer build has to be the least used build in this game. And that leads up to the city. I don't think I'd be able to go... I don't think I'd be able to make it to the Finger Ruins without going through the city. Let's check around. Do an Archer build? No, I wouldn't have fun with that, personally. I mean, I'm sure plenty have. but personally, I wouldn't find it fun. So that leads into city. Oh, maybe it doesn't. Been forced off my horse. Am I in city? Is this city? Yes. Okay. I turn around. So to get to that area, I would have to go through city. So instead, I'm going to teleport over here, and I'm going to explore this area first. Because city is clearly progress. That's how I move on. I'm not ready for that yet. Oh, it's a headless soldier. Usually those are only seen around the walking mausoleums. Oh, it's a gateway. Do I have an imbued key? Yeah. Bye. Where does this take me? Ancient ruins of Rao. Rao. Don't I have something that mentioned Rao? Was it the dancer? No, that's Rena. Rao. What was it? It's all formless mother stuff. I don't know. I could have swore we seen something that mentioned Rao. But I don't remember what. It might have been the red main person. Honestly. Because I'm thinking about it. But I'm not confident with that. No idea. Well, let's look around. Oh, was it those guys? It was a great curved sword, I think. Or was it a normal curved sword? No, that wasn't it. That's not it. No. I have no idea. I could have swore I found a thing that mentioned Rao, but I don't know what it would be. There's an ad, so I will continue searching while the ad plays. No luck, couldn't find it. I could swear that we seen something that mentioned Rao before, but maybe not. Maybe I'm just cray-cray. How you doing, Robo? worries me that this man is standing in the middle of a giant lake. Hello. Oh, okay. They're a little different than the other ones I fought. Still just as strong. Still just as strong. Oh! That's a... Okay! That was fucking sick. That was fucking awesome. GTFO's been kicking my butt into the ground for several hours, so pretty good. Yeah, that sounds like GTFO. Verdigris discus. A discus made of verdigris, the corroded metal known for its heft. Raises defense with higher equipment load. Great weight makes for great strength. The strength to protect others. That's a really cool talisman. And it is the direct antithesis of a different talisman. Honestly, something that should have been in the game off launch is that talisman. That's really cool. Red flesh mushroom. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the end of this area, given the fact of how close we are to the Erdtree right now. Sorry, the Skidoo tree. The Skidoo tree. Yeah. That's a game I haven't touched in years. Good game. Never got very far into it. Never had like a set crew. I don't think I really want to anymore. I don't know. Excited for the next thing they're releasing, though. Den of Wolves or whatever it's called. Don't know if I'm necessarily going to play it, but excited to see how it turns out. Yeah, it looks like that's the end of the area. Alright. Back we go! My GTFO group recently found our 4th person, so we don't have to put up with a bot in the party. So we've been running story mode rundowns. That's cool. Hey, boys. I didn't know that was a dog. I thought there was just a dude laying on the ground, but hey, I didn't kill him, so... Is it following me or did it give up? It gave up. I'm gonna fight this guy. So usually their weak spot is on their head where I stab when that happens. But this guy doesn't have a head. Okay. Alright, I figured that would have given something. Because it was a unique model. Hello, doggy! Oh, hi, doggy. Dab. Yoink. I feel like they knew that a lot of peeps would be like under-equipped for the DLC, because I've been finding smithing stones out the wazoo. Have I been over there? I don't know. There's the castle we were at earlier. Oh, it's fucking stone. Or a fucking grace. It just died. Interesting little camping site kind of thing. Is that the castle I was at before? No, that is. Have I been down here? I don't think I have. Is there an area to get down? You think I could survive that? Oh yeah, totally. Famous last words. Do you think I could survive that? This is good. Yeah, I'm gonna get away from the fiery barrels. Okay. Okay. Yeesh! Hey, boys. I spawned down here? I don't want this. Bring me back. Bring me back to Chicago. It's where I wanna be. Whenever I sing that song like that, I'm always aiming for it to sound like the hit band Chicago's version of the song Chicago. But every time I sing it that way, I can't help but think about Randy Newman, the composer for the bulk of Pixar stuff, including Toy Story. Yoink. Alright, let's not fall off the map and then spawn somewhere that isn't where I want. It's hitting that fucking wall? Okay. Alright. Let me drink my blue juice. My blue Powerade. The best flavor of Powerade. Oh, you're what the fuck? What the shit? I just got the best blowjob of my life. I got caught off guard. That was insane. What just happened to me? Who's tongue game? What the fuck? And he did it a second time! What's going on? It killed me! What the shit? Reminded me that I have a new coworker I call blowjob. That is how you get an HR complaint that gets you fired. You should not be doing that. I understand they're probably okay with it. Should still not be doing it. Initials are BJ. That is how you get an HR complaint that gets you fired. Your coworkers are your coworkers, not your friends. Always remember that. Never forget. You know, some personal experience from the HR complaint. No. From getting too close to coworkers, yes. Black steel, great shield. Weighty shields carried by black knights, servants of Mesmer the Impaler, made of black steel with decorative embellishments in gold, symbolic of the iron conviction in their crusade. The black knights will never yield, nor will they ever doubt their purpose. Man, that dude's tongue game was wild. Two. Oh, prediction thing's broken. And yeah, let me fix it. Okay. You beat the dude, where you did a superhero landing to fight him? I did. How did that go? I think I beat it on, like, attempt 50, maybe 55, one of the two. And beyond him was Saint Trina herself. who told me that we have to kill Mikola. Saint Trina said kill Mikola. Now, I still know things about Saint Trina that I'm purposefully not saying to you. And I'm not sure if I should be saying them to you, or if the game is going to tell me the things that I'm not saying to you that I know about Saint Trina. Because the game has kind of said it, but not in a way that was, like, direct enough for me to be confident that it won't come up. The game has said it to a degree where what I know of Saint Trina, by what I've learned from pre-DLC lore, it's confirmed that, right? It has confirmed what I know, but it hasn't directly said it in the DLC, so I don't want to bring it up in case it does come up. In which case, I will just bring it up later. You know what I mean? But it is a little frustrating that we met Saint Trina herself, and the thing that I am not telling you about Saint Trina never came up. You just said a lot of words. I said a lot of words while avoiding saying specific words. I said a lot to say nothing. It increases the effective range of bows and raises attack power of arrows and bolts. Oh my god, I had a stroke. That's cool. I feel like I found one of these, like some. It seems like the thing that I said earlier of I think the least amount of players use bow in this game over anything else. And I think FromSoft knows that, so they're adding in things to make bows more attractive. All right. I think this area is done. I can't call my horse here. Interesting.
Ocean Man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you understand. Ocean Man, the voyage to the corner of the globe is a real trip.
Banger. Be the change you want to see, Drew. Wield that bow. I personally don't like bows in this game, or really most games. Weirdly. However, I say that, but like, in the same beat, it is the only weapon that I used throughout the entirety of Far Cry, Tomb Raider, you know, all those. Like, I love the bows in that game. I wasn't allowed to, but I wanted to for Horizon. So I don't know, I guess I do like using bows in some games. I did use it a lot in Skyrim. But I mostly did dual wielding in Skyrim. And then later playthroughs of Skyrim that I never finished, because, you know, you only finish Skyrim once. I did big sword. Or big axe, actually. It was big axe. Okay. Church of the Crusade.
Thou shalt not evade the flame of Mesmer.
Wheeline. you the same dude that I fought inside of the first city? I think you are. Oof. Beers, you know? There are something. Oh my god.
How could this be? Forsake me not, Queen Marika, my grace.
Flame Skewer skill of Queeline of the Fire Knights. Enwreath armament in flame and assume a low stance before skewering the enemy in a single motion. Strong attack unleashes a follow-up flame attack. And Iron Key with engraved crest. Opens the door to the prayer room in the house of worship found in the church district of the Shadow Keep. Didn't I also get... there's about to be an ad, by the way. Skidoo. They gave me 2. And a rune arc. Blessed Bone Shard. Bone Shard is ready. I think it's a sign of who I am as a person, the fact that there was a hole in the wall and I still chose to go out the front door. Yeah. Bottom energy. I can't deny that. Kinda was. Yeah. Okay. I already got the map there. I don't want to fight that big guy. We went up to the church. I briefly walked over here because I thought maybe the monk was over here, but then he wasn't. Let's go back. Dude's chilling in the grass. You know, that's normal. Oh yeah, this is the part of the game where Ace hates me. Is there a spawn near? Leave him alone. Rada rada. I don't think that hit me, but that's fine. Thanks, Lock On. Oh, that's new. Hey, Salmon. Oh, you guys hear that? That was very loud. Is it just on my end? Ooh, perfect timing. Pelt of Rava. That's a Ralva? Ralva? You killed me, Ed boy. Pelt of Ralva the Great Red Bear. Worn upon the head without modification. Enhances incantations of what is jokingly called bear communion. This untreated hide, won at the end of a bloody bout, is just the thing to make a wild bear out of a warrior. That's pretty cool. Oops, I didn't mean to equip that, but like, dumb looking. Reminder that I have this. That's cool. Ralva, not Ralph. I know. I'm aware. Bear communion. Both the bear kills you 77 times. Nope, just twice. You told us you were dying in 2 weeks. Did I? Funeral in Discord. I bet you there's been a funeral held in Discord VC. Oh, for sure. I mean, at the very least, like, people who couldn't make it, going to the, like, in, like, a Discord call with, like, the camera facing the, procession, I think it's called. I'm practicing how to use chopsticks because I've never been able to use them until today, so I figured I should practice by using them to feed myself blueberries. I know how to use chopsticks. Not very well, but I know how. I mean, if you're referencing the temporary retirement that I'm taking, but no, I still can't go long. I have, whenever I end stream, it takes me... Why was that there? Legs worn by Highland warriors made of sturdy leather fastened with winding straps. The addition of animal pelt keeps the wearer warm. Highland warriors are known to be hunters of... Whenever I end stream, I don't actually end stream. I still have hours of work to do because I have to upload the VOD and make a thumbnail for it. Which sometimes can take like 30 minutes. You know, like today's will probably not take that long. In all reality. Other times, this can take hours. Like yesterday's stream, I ended at like 4:15 or something like that. I didn't finish making the thumbnail and shit until like 5, like it was nearly 6 a.m., which is when I go to bed. Yeah, and then I still have to eat my food and all that stuff. Like, yeah. Oh, hang on. Yeah, so it's like when I end stream, I don't actually stop working on stream stuff because I still have to upload the VOD and stuff. Which, again, time varies. But, yeah, so last night, because last night it took so long because I had to make the logo, for Animal Well, I had to make the logo, which means I had to find a font that was close to it because the Drew Sunn plays, or the Drew plays, depending, needs to be the same font as the logo, ideally. So I have to go find the font. And if the font doesn't exist, I need to find something that's close. Then I have to make the logo using the new font that I found, or mimicking the font so that it can all be together. Then I got to do all that shit, and then I have to actually find what the image for the thumbnail is. I have to cut it down and make it look good. It's a whole thing. It's a whole fucking thing. Highland warriors are known to be hunters of bears. To them, there is no act more glorious than the subjugation of a savage beast. Huh. Interesting. Highland warriors. Oh, I can take off, like, the outer cloak thing on that. Does that change what it says? Altered form of the bright red dress of the Renaud dancers. These are the black undergarments worn beneath. Same thing. Any others in here are new? I mean, this one's... Oh, no, it's not. Nope. Okay. But I made that logo, right? And I learned how to make patterns on Photoshop. I learned how to do that. Here, I'll show you. I won't show you how to make patterns. You can figure that out yourself. But I'll show you what the thumbnail looks like, because you can't really see it fully at the small scale of what I did. It was a whole thing. It was a whole to-do. A little swamp area down there. I wonder if I could get down there without going in the castle. Here. Only Drew knew an artist to help him with thumbnails at the end of stream. I don't want that. I like being self-sufficient. So this is the thumbnail that I used for Animal Well. I had to find this image because I didn't take a picture while we were streaming. And you can see I added like a little bit of a texture to it. The original logo for the game has like a construction paper texture. So I had to go, I went in and I learned how to do that so that I could add the same construction paper look to it. But because it's a thumbnail, because it's a thumbnail that's uploaded to YouTube, it's like it goes through encoding and stuff. So even when you see the full-size thumbnail on YouTube, you can't see that there's this texture to it. So it really was work done for nothing. But it's something that I learned how to do. You know, it still is valuable that I did that I learned how to do that. But for that specific use case of it being used for the thumbnail, it was pointless. I did not need to do that. But, you know, helpful in the long term. So I went up here, and I couldn't move any further west, right? When I went up here, that church was basically the end of it, right? Like, is this just a steep drop-off? I mean, there's that. Oh. There's that area over there. I could probably jump that. There's that area over there that I don't know how to reach. Which probably has to do with down there that I couldn't get to before. Because I doubt that jumping that is the goal. I actually don't think I can jump that upon further reflection. There's nothing up here, right? Nope. Just bats. Just a couple of bats chilling. Just a few bats. Alright. Wow, that's just wandering through the camp, huh? Destroying tents. I'll worry about all this later. Oh. Anything up here? Bear? No. Can I get down to the swamp? As you can tell, I'm desperately avoiding progress. Something is still aggroed onto me. Okay. Oh, fuck! Oh, well. Well, that wasn't the way down. Fuck it. Cowabunga. That was 2 oranges and egg. It's 3 eggs, 2 oranges. Sometimes, if I'm extra hungry, it's a granola bar too. That hasn't been for a very long time. Your 3rd degree. Just fast. You must fart a lot with that many eggs? Do eggs make you fart? Eggs don't make me fart. Dang. Killing those guys took more time than they should have. Good luck with work, Beal. Good luck. Oh, more Skadoo things. Yoink. Only one. Boys attacking me, it sounds like. Ah! Alright, well, I'm going to be standing here for 20 years. Yeah, I figured it would hit me. I didn't react fast enough. Oh. I wasn't expecting the second stomp. It usually doesn't do it like that. Wall. Like I said, these guys take forever. Cool! Oh, sorry, my bad. We're not ready yet. I'm choosing to run past it for now, but I will come back to this. Because unfortunately, I'm undoubtedly missing some things around here. Which is unfortunate. But like the other one, I will probably kill this off stream. Because I don't think it is a fun fight. I love Will. You're one of the 12. They did Will so dirty. I agree. I think that to not like get super spoilery, right? I think that Will's the only good guy. Like, everyone else has some, like, airing of bad. Like, they did something bad in their past or so on and so forth. But Will is, like, 100% a good guy. He is a good guy. You know? Redmane Freya. No thanks. Oh, is this a... Okay. I think you're putting that on him, Jenny. Golden hippopotamus. All right. All right. Well. I have a theory of why people pass over Will, and it's also why people like Shart. Racism? No, Will is just not an interesting character. Again, Will is a good guy. He is a 100% true good guy. He does everything for heroic... Oh. He does everything for, like, heroic purposes. Like, he is a hero. Everyone else has, like, a little bit of selfishness to them. Karlach probably is probably second. Like, Karlach is also a good person. But she still has, like, a lot of selfishness within her story and her character. Will is just a good guy. Will is the hero. Like, in reality, Will is the protagonist of Baldur's Gate 3. And because he is so, like, one note in that fashion of being the good guy, again, no spoilers. You learn this the second you meet him. Because he is so one note in that way of, like, I am the hero, boom, that's it. Like, even, like, because that's his story, it makes him not interesting. So, in turn, a lot of people don't go for him. I don't think it has anything to do... I'm sure quite a few people also has to do with racism, of course, right? Racist people exist. But I don't think netting the entire generalization of why people don't like Will around racism is in any way correct. Because he's just not an interesting character. The reason people like Shadowheart is because she's hot. Like, that's really all it is for Shadowheart. Like, I think people just think she's attractive. Which, like, she's a half-elf, right? And think about the two people that people gravitate towards, right? It's Astarion and Shadowheart, right? Those are, like, the two main people who people romance in Baldur's Gate 3. People love those two people. One is a half-elf, the other is an elf. That's kind of their whole thing in every single thing since Tolkien, is that elves are attractive. That's kind of the whole conceptual thing, is that elves are attractive. And then there's Karlach the Dami Mommy. So, like, you know... And I'm sure more people would be down for Halsin if he was in the party right off the rip. How do I avoid that? I think Shadowheart is stale as white bread. I don't agree with that. But I do think that her story is not as interesting as others. Because again, the only character in Baldur's Gate 3 that I really gravitate towards is Karlach. Out of, like, the companions. Not as, like, a sexual interest thing, like, just her story. Everyone else is some degree of mid. Or bad, because I genuinely hate Gale, and I think Gale is a bad character who is written poorly. But, you know, that's just me. Anyways, I'm gonna stop yapping about Baldur's Gate 3, 2024's game of, or 2023's game of the year, and start talking about 2022's game of the year, Elden Ring. This is new. This is new. What the fuck? What the fuck? Dagger Rain? What the fuck? Who turned into a porcupine? What the shit? This is, they're supposed to be a hippo. You're supposed to be a hippo. Go back to hippo. What happened to Hungry Hippo? You're the wrong animal, dog! What the shit is this? Whoa. Holy shit, that was terrifying. Couldn't see. Out of healing. That's that. Got close. Noticing that this hippo's design, oops. This hippo's design, you look at the side of it, notice how it has budding horns? Some of them look like like, they might have been cut off. Oh, that's more. Maybe? Maybe not. Maybe they're just, like, just barely there. I think they're just barely there growing out. What do you mean he trusts one? He doesn't trust... I don't agree that, like, when... Okay. Very early spoilers for Baldur's Gate 3. Extremely early. Like, very, very early. Like, actually... If you go on course, it's, like, less than an hour, right? I'll put my finger up when I'm when my finger's down, I'm done. He doesn't trust Mizora. Mizora, he's in service of Mizora. He took a deal from Mizora to save people, and then he was locked in on that. Alexa, stop. He was locked in on that. He couldn't do anything about that. He was locked in. He doesn't trust Mizora. And what Mizora told him to do is kill devils. He has to do that. So he thinks that that Karlach is in service of Zariel, another demon who is the leader of a segment of hell, right? And thinks that she's in service of him, not knowing that Karlach no longer serves that person. So he's doing his job that Mizora is forcing him to do because that's his patron, and the only reason she's his patron is because he did that to save people. I say again, Will is a good guy. Will is the good guy. Out of the entire party, out of every single person in Baldur's Gate 3, Will is the hero. There is no bad in Will's story. There is no part of Will's story where it's like, oh, well, that was kind of shitty. There is none of that. Again, Will is as one note as a hero gets. He is the good guy, period. Anything bad that he does is because of Mizora. And he doesn't want to do it and regrets it every single time. Will is as linear as a hero can be. He is the good guy. And in turn, because of that, a lot of people don't like him. He's not an interesting character in that way. What makes him interesting is the Mizora part of it, of that storyline. That's the interesting part of it. But, like, still, like, it's just, you know? They should have done more with his dad. Will's story is not great, and they could have been great. It could have been really good, because his dad does have some interesting stuff, right? Like, in Act 3, there are some really interesting stuff that surround Will, but they don't utilize it in a way because, and this is my opinion, 90% of things in Baldur's Gate 3 land flat at the end of the day. At the end of the storyline, as you're getting near the end, and I'm not spoiling, I'm not saying specific things, but 90% of the storylines end flat. They fall flat. And that includes Will's storyline with this stuff. So it's like, I just, like, with Will is good. He is lawful good to a T, right? And that makes a lot of people not like him. There's no racism there against demons. Like, if anything...
Chat, this man hates bald guys. Get him.
It's true. If anything, it's kind of good to hate devils, because the majority of the devils in D&D world are super bad, are very, very bad. So if anything, it's a good thing that he hates devils. So it's like, I just, you know, it's whatever. Is you know what the two options are, but with Mizora, he had no idea. It's like when they ask you, would you kill 3 people with your cart to avoid hitting 1 person with your cart? Yeah, but he doesn't know about Karlach in that instance. He doesn't know until you help him know. He knew he'd have to kill devils, so racism. Devils are not a race. Devils are a creature in D&D. The devil is not a race. A tiefling is a race. Devils are a brand of a creature that is, it's a completely different thing. Like, you could argue that there are races inside of the umbrella term of devil, right? You could argue that, but the devil is like saying dragon, right? Dragon is not a race. Dragonborn is, but like saying dragon, like that's different. That's a different thing. So he's not being racist. Because he's being demon and devil are species. That's a good way to say it. Devil is a species. So like he's being forced to kill these devils by his patron, right? He doesn't want to do this thing. He's being forced to do this thing, right? And B, most devils are bad in D&D. There are some good ones, and obviously bad is kind of subjective with some of those good ones and those bad ones, right? But most of them are bad. Most of them are evil. So it's like, it's kind of a good thing that he wants to do that. Yeah, he's also training tiefling kids. Tieflings are good. And don't get me wrong, Karlach is a tiefling, but she's in service of a devil, which is Zariel, which Will knows because of Mizora, but he doesn't know that she's no longer in service of Zariel. So he thinks that he's killing a warrior for a devil that he is at war with. He doesn't know until you tell him. And then even when you tell him, Mizora punishes him for it. So it's like, it's all that. So there's no racism there. Again, Will is good. He's extremely one note. He's incredibly linear. Because you got to keep in mind, this is a video game, right? These aren't real people, right? So like Ace said, no one is 100% good. Yes, correct. In real life, this is a video game. These are characters that were written. So it's like, he is good. Like, he is the absolute true of lawful good. That is what Will is. The bad side is Mizora, which he's forced to do work with, right? But, like, he is lawful good, right? Right? And you could kind of do that for all of the Baldur's Gate 3 characters, by the way. Because, again, like, it is incredibly one note. Now I'm forced to stop because we got raided, so I'm going to stop. Hi, how you doing? We were talking Baldur's Gate 3, but now I'm done. Hello. How's your stream? How you doing? Can someone shout out Keon, please? So I can summon the horn scent for this fight, too. Yoink. Also, all redeems are that are usually 1,000 or under now only cost 100. You can redeem shit like crazy. Go crazy. Go wild. Go stupid. Does it heal when it becomes a porcupine? Hip porcupine? Hippo porcupine? Hippo porcupine? No. I tried to get there. Nose gives rhino. He is very rhino-y too. A little bit of everything. Hippocampus. Nice. not a good run. I should have tried to stab it in its butthole. God damn it. Fuck. Damn it. I should have fisted the hippo. Dang it. I always forget that there's a second attack there. I'm dead. I'm gonna give it 2 more goes and then we're gonna have to call it. I gotta do workouts too. Good night, Haley. I love you. Mwah. Okay. It's a hippo rhino porcupine, yeah. Yeah. The Shadow Keep. Its hitboxes are a little weird. Terrifying. Always forget there's a second. Wow. Alright, that's unfortunately where we're going to have to wrap on this one. But we will be continuing this game on Thursday, so